Jackie this week. And folks, the Talent Factory over in Nevada has some great things going on, and Larry is back with us once again. Not only great things, but great people.
That's right.
Like John Bush.
Great people.
Yeah, how about that? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Happy to always be here, and wonderful to meet Molly.
You never met Molly
I've never met Molly, so this is really fun.
If this is the highlight of your day, this isn't good. It's early. It'll go up from here, I'm sure.
So, Larry, things are really happening at your place, aren't they?
We are. We've got some great things coming. I was thrilled to get John. I first heard him actually when he was doing a podcast with Bill Blank.
Yes,
and,
that's true.
Yeah,
Bill and I have a podcast, which is it's great because he's so different than me. Like I'm Mr. Positive, and he's definitely not.
No. Dougie Negative.
That's exactly
Dougie
right.
Downer. Yeah.
Dougie Downer. Yep.
So go ahead.
We've got Haywood Banks coming in the 1st of October. We still got Louis Anderson scheduled. We've got Tim Bedore coming in at the end of November. We got Drew Hastings coming in January.
There you go.
And then we got, as we just spoke of, Keith Harkin from Celtic Thunder coming in November 14th. And the girls all have a man crush on or a girl crush on him. Yeah, we have a man crush on him.
So, Larry, you get to dance with him or do anything with him or on stage or not?
Yeah, I'm a dancer.
You're gonna,
it shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, so you really do have a lot of variety at your place, though, don't you?
We do, and we're getting better names all the time and a whole better level of entertainment.
Now, for people that aren't familiar with it, maybe haven't seen you on the program before, you have a very unique venue. Tell everybody what it was.
We do. My wife and I have the Talent Factory in Nevada, Iowa. And it was an old theater, it was a Camelot Theater originally, that was falling into pretty bad disrepair. So we took it and decided we were going to make it, instead of movies, we were going to make it live entertainment. And we started off with just local acts and some local singers and local bands and stuff. But we graduated about 13 months ago. Bob Zaney was our first bigger act. And of course, Bob's great. And we've had a lot of the Bob and Tom guys, since then. We've really enjoyed a fabulous growth in the quality of talent that we've been bringing in. So.
And you stepped it up a notch by getting this guy.
We
How
did.
about this? Yeah.
Yes, it's very exciting. Got my new comedy CD.
Yeah, here it is right here. You can check
John
this out.
Bush.
What's it called?
Night. It's called John Bush Comedy Night.
Comedy Night.
Because a lot of times when I show up to places, it's not John Bush in the marquee, it's just Comedy Night. So I thought, why don't I just be Comedy Night?
That way you're always being advertised.
That's exactly right.
Perfect.
It's really exciting. Taped it like a year ago, and it's just out, and it's on all the platforms, and that's
great.
going on. I can't believe how early do you have to be up to be here?
You don't want to know.
Well, it's my. Do you have a good alarm?
Oh yeah, 2 of them.
My wife has this alarm on the iPhone that goes boing, boing, boing. And you know how sometimes the noises from the outside world, the real world, invade your dreams? I had a dream that these kids came up to me and said, "There's a weird man over there trying to attack us." And I started running towards this guy, and I started hearing boing, boing, boing. I'm like, is that dude on a pogo stick? And I woke up half asleep, running around the house, trying to catch a guy in a pogo stick in our living room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, iPhone.
Yeah. Thanks, iPhone.
Yeah,
for your
appreciate that.
scary
But you are pretty excited because later on this month, you are headed to the big city of New York.
It's crazy. I'm going to tape 2 shows. One is Comedy Night, or I'm sorry, Gotham Comedy Live.
You got Comedy Night on the brain.
Yeah,
okay.
Gotham Comedy Live, which is on AXS Network.
Now, that's a pretty big deal.
It's a big deal. It's cool, yeah. September 24th, I'm going to go there and do that show. And then my friend Tom Shalhoub is a new host of Fox News' Red Eye with Tom Shalhoub. And I'm going to be on that on the 25th, late at night. So I'm doing 2 TV shows out there.
What time is that program on? Is it like 1 in the morning?
I think that one's like 12 or 1 in the morning.
Yeah, 1 in the morning. Okay.
So go to bed and then wake up with a boing, 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 and watch it.
Be able to watch it.
You will.
So when you're on Fox News, what do you talk about?
Well, that show, thankfully, is not that as political as the other shows. So it's more of like, my friend Tom Shalhoub is a comedian and kind of a libertarian guy, but he has his friends on, the comedians from New York City, and they just go on late night and they talk about kind of news and they do funny takes on it.
Okay.
But Tom Shalhoub has always been a buddy of mine. I was in the New York scene for a while before I came to Iowa because I was trying to climb the showbiz ladder. And nothing?
No,
Okay.
no, just say somebody just kicked it out from underneath there, right?
Right, exactly.
Now you're here, yeah.
No, but anyway, so I'm still kind of involved with those guys, and I'm out there doing that. September 24th and 25th.
Okay.
AXS Network and Fox News.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
You got them at the perfect time.
We did. It was kind of kismet that we connected, and everything just kind of fell after that. It was great.
Yay.
All right, so when can we see you, young man?
Well, tomorrow night at the wonderful Talent Factory, 7 o'clock show. Apparently, he plays
Look at that
awesome.
snazzy dresser you are, man.
I know, look at the
that
chest hair. I spilled Rogaine right there.
Unbuttoned shirt. There,
Yeah.
you're looking good.
Yeah. He has cartoons before the show. That's another thing people should show up early for. Tell them about this.
Well, we have classic cartoons back from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Old Betty Boop, Baby Huey, Popeye, all of the, I suppose, politically incorrect cartoons that the kids have to watch today.
Right.
We just did. I'm sorry. We just did Wizard of Oz last night as a Throwback Thursday, which we have an open movie for the community that's free.
Oh, really?
And adding with that, then we had 1938 Betty Boop cartoons.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, we're having a great time in there doing that kind of stuff. So it's stuff I love, and I of course assume everybody else does too.
Well, it's your place. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, there you go.
have it. But how cool is that, having cartoons?
Oh, that's what I'm excited myself. I think I'm going to sit with the audience and laugh and
You
then
should.
try to follow that.
Yeah, I can imagine what your opening lines are. Yeah, I'm going to follow Betty, right? Okay.
Right, exactly. I know it's probably not. I hope there's a little break between. Is there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
we
good.
Basically
All right, so what's
We
next
need some
on your
unfunny
agenda?
in
No,
between.
after you become this big TV star in New York City,
Yeah.
what is next on the John Bush agenda?
Well, then it's of course into the holiday season, and that's my harvest, if you will, is December, January, February. My holiday parties. I do a lot of corporate parties, for people's holiday season parties. And stuff.
Fun.
And
Yeah.
how do people get a hold of you in case they want to book you for that?
Well, I am, yes, get a hold of glberg.com. That's my corporate agent, glberg.com.
You have an agent?
I have an agent.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
this guy's
I'm signed.
getting big. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I knew you back when all you would talk about is coffee.
That's right.
And espresso and
Yeah,
things
triple
like that.
espresso.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You-
what the show that brought me here, if people don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, tell everybody about that for those people who are saying, I think I recognize that guy, but I can't quite place him.
Well, in 2002, I came to Des Moines. I was living in New York City, and I took this show called Triple Espresso. We were touring, and we showed up here. And I don't know why, but I just had that feeling, that this was going to be really. I wanted to go to Des Moines. There was a bunch of actors in Triple Espresso, and nobody was calling for Des Moines. But I was like, I want to be in Des Moines, And I went, and it turned into a 6-week run that turned into a year and 4 months. And we opened up the Temple for the Performing Arts. We were the first show above Chantro there. And that kind of moment in Iowa, Des Moines downtown history was really what kind of opened up the Western Gateway in a lot of ways. It was kind of a flashpoint. And so that's why I'm here. I met my wife at the time, and I stayed. I was like, yeah, I think I want to stay. And my manager in New York was like, what are you doing? I'm like, in Des Moines. I'm like, I'm huge in Des Moines. I'm huge. He's like, I'm staying here. Nowhere
Is that
else.
great?
Here, I'm John Bush. It's not comedy night in Des Moines.
Yes, 6 weeks turn into a lifetime.
That's right.
That's really what happened.
Yeah, it really is.
And we're glad to have you here and lucky
love
to
it.
have you here, man. It's cool to have you around.
I love it.
But again, go check them out, folks. How long does it take to get to your place from Des Moines?
That's about 38 minutes.
Oh, piece of cake.
Yeah, it's all 4-lane,
Yep.
nonstop.
There you go. So go see
Cool.
John Bush tomorrow night. And inexpensive, too. You can't beat the price.
Yeah, it's a very good price. Can I say the price? It's,
Yeah.
It's $10.
Yeah, $10.
I mean,
Wait, I thought I was paying people to come.
yeah. Well, you're paying
So
us.
much for that. So
But,
much for
we're
that.
going to make $10 a ticket on you.
Cool, all right.